Well, guys, we're back out. Look at snow on the tee. Just came from town getting gas and food. I'll put this tea in here later. So I'm gonna make a cup of tea. That was a good trip. Come back here. And there's been a moose feeding out in front. I'll have to show you guys in a while. Or tomorrow. We'll see. He was eating all the willows here. Lots of fox tracks coming out here this trip. I haven't seen that many fox tracks this season. No wild wolves though, not that I noticed. And I did see a moose near South Knife. And that's pretty much it. Nothing too exciting. Not many big animals around this season. There seemed to be at the beginning, the wolves and caribou, moose. And now there you have it, the moose are back. I knew they'd be back. Just heating up all the electronics, including the Starlink. I don't like to start anything up unless it's super warm. Some people say just plug it in, and I'm like, nah. Well, I'm a little wary about that. Let's get this frickin' fire going good, get that generator started, get this fan blowing around, get some good heat in here. We're already up to 0. So she's moving up quick. Just grab the tire drag. Looking at these moose tracks all over the place here. He's been everywhere here, but the main area is right here by these willows. Eating away, I guess. And then of course, all over the place, even in the front. Walking all around the cabin. Okay, let's get this yard plowed. Eggs in the fridge now. I have to clean this fridge out a bit too later. I've got a bit of blood on the top here that dripped to the bottom. Not much, but I'll clean it up for sure. The fridge is bang on what it should be. Everything's starting to thaw. I got everything up here. And usually it goes in the fridge in the morning. I made some chicken. I got some soup. That's fine. And I'm not super hungry right now. So once I get hungry, the chicken's there ready to go. So I'm gonna go finish my tea, and it's 20 degrees in here over here. But I'm gonna let that fire just keep chugging away, because you can still feel the tad. You know, it's got to pull all the cold out, so it'll get there. Just put the water up here. Better place for it. Keep it nice and warm and melted quicker. Definitely gonna have water in the morning. I have enough for tonight. I have it. This was full. My kettle had enough for just tea in it. I never leave too much in there. And I got a pot that has around about half full. So that will do for tonight. Then we'll go get water tomorrow. Everything's thawed. It's pretty warm in here. I'm keeping it really hot. It's 30 degrees, but it doesn't feel 30 degrees in here because everything's still warming up. I keep sucking that heat. Finally, I closed everything down, shut the fan off, and the Blue Eddy is still. You know, you keep turning it, and then the other side gets cold, and the other side gets cold. So I won't use this till the morning. It's going to stay over here near the fire all night. And that'll be perfect for the morning. Generator's running anyway. I don't need to put the Blue Eddy on. I'm just going to kick back now. It's around just about 10 o'clock. And tomorrow, odds and ends around here, get water, get some wood, move some snow, plow some snow, and after that we'll hook up the trapline sleigh and we'll get ready for the following day. But before we do that, like I said, we have to get water and a couple other things. Good morning. It's exactly 6 a.m. Been up for about an hour and a half. Just lying in bed, reading and relaxing. Now it's finally time to split some wood. As long as we get rid of this. And then, I guess I should start the skidoo. Yeah, we'll do some more plowing. Might as well. I'll start taking those blankets to town, because I never have anything to cover up the machine, and it gets filled up with snow if it's storming a bit. I thought for a second my handle was loose. It's not. Now I've been thinking I need another splitting axle here just in case. And the handle. Okay, I'm going to see if I can get some water in the spring. I got my 3 jugs over here. Kind of laughing. It's funny, I got internet now and that's what I'm listening to. CBC. It's funny. But I was just thinking, you know, I haven't heard the news for a while because I can't turn the radio on when the Bluetooth is on. And then I thought, well, I can go to CBC radio on my phone. So that's what I've been listening to for the last, I don't know, half hour or more. I was getting everything ready. Machine's outside with the boggin on it. And now we're going to go start to dig for water. And if not, we're going to have to get the auger out and go to the river and punch a hole. I dug a hole, hit water, but it's not very deep. I honestly don't feel like pissing around here. It's just becoming a real pain this year. I don't think there was much water last year, or much rain, I should say. Let's go to the river. We'll punch a hole. Yeah, that's too annoying. The snow's, well, you see how deep it was. And I can't get to the deep stuff. And I want to try some river water. I think I know what I'm going to do. We're going near Teepee Falls. I got the chisel with me. And it's always open at the base of Teepee Falls and stay alongside the shore. And we could probably chisel, you know, get to a spot like that and just chisel and let it fall off. And we have all the water we need, of course, in the river. And we don't have to worry about the crap like in this one. So hopefully next year it's better. This year not very good. Okay guys, I have everything together. I got the auger, I got the little bag of tools and the extension. And we'll go give that a shot. But we are going to go to Teepee Falls and look. I wasn't going to, but we might as well go take a peek over there. So I want to get on my proper clothing instead of my around camp clothes. Boy, Teepee Falls is not even open. One spot right there, I think. It's not like I'm going to walk on that, that's for sure. I'm going to go near that. This is probably as close as I want to get. Normally it's open right here. You can see the crap weather. Okay, let me turn around right here. And we'll check the ice right here and see what it's like. And maybe we'll start to move forward a bit. Maybe it's a bit thinner right here. But like I said, normally this would be a little bit more open. There's already water coming up. There's actually flooding under here a bit. Actually, don't even have to punch right through if I don't want. Teepee Falls was a little sketchy. I had a hard time seeing in this weather, and we just had a big snowstorm. So after looking around a bit, I decided to get out of there. I didn't bring my other gloves. Usually I'll grab a pair to drive home with, right? I forgot them. It wasn't cold though. But if it was, I'd be hurting my hands. But wind chill coming this way is a little bit higher. Have to put my mask and goggles on. Not too bad though. We'll put ourselves some nice water. Dry up a bit. And then we're going to pour the jugs right away. Make some really good tea with the river water. And then we can start some dishwater, and I need to shave, wash up, and do some other stuff before we head out tomorrow morning. I might as well go out and clean snow off the deck. We've got a lot of snow today. That's going to make a really crappy ride tomorrow. That snow is just going to be swirling everywhere and get all over everything. And it's a real pain. Where I was going to be able to see my trail, there will be no trail now. We got at least, I don't know, 5 centimeters. Yep, lots of light snow. And I cleaned this deck off 3 times already. Snowing all day. Wow, is that going to be a pain in the ass? Travel on. That wind comes up and it's going to be a blizzard. Yard. That took a bit because I had to scrape it down. It was getting high right here and around the deck. But I'll just put some wood. Got this one for an overnighter and it won't fit in the stove.
Come on. Blue eddy is down to 50%, so it's doing really good. Once I get that I forget what it's called now. The AC 200L, that should be perfect for this camp. Nice wood. Just finished the breakfast and we're going to take off right away. Got the machine in front already. But I wanted to finish my coffee. So I think today we're going to go back here. We have to hit that Y. We'll check those few boxes. We're only going to take the boggin with us. And we'll swing out to the opening. We might as well get that 330 that's in there and then swing back. Because after this it's just going to be snares. And we'll probably get half of this line done because I want to go over the ridge and check these boxes. So that's what we'll do. We'll come back over to Otter Creek here. We'll trip off that one box and we'll continue along what we did. And I think I'll take some of the boxes with us. We'll pop 2 boxes on there and mark them. We might as well, right? And they'll be ready for next season. Oh, finally got a martin on the short line, just behind the cabin. Looks like a beauty too. So let's get that out of there. We're not going to replace that trap till next season. And we'll continue on. We're just about at the opening here. And I'll go grab that 330. We'll turn around and continue on the bush line. This is that short line I opened up. So I don't see any tracks since we got the snow, just rabbit. And actually just about ran over a rabbit crossing my trail. Let's continue on. That's a pretty good size actually. Doesn't look that big. It's a butt sticking out. I thought it was going to be a small female, but that's a big male. Nice. One more 330 box picked up. Tripped off a 120 on this pond over here. Got stuck once so far. Well, not stuck. I wasn't paying attention to the trail, looking at tracks, and I should have jogged a little left, and I kept going straight, but it didn't take me long to get out. It's a bit of a pain right now with all this fresh snow. My gloves are getting soaked. I brought 4 pairs with me. I'm on the 2nd pair now. But let's continue on. We'll see how far we get today. Yeah, that snow is deep. Still only the one martin. You can see how much snow I'm pushing. I thought I was going to get stuck here. So I made a circle and took a run at it. And you could see, I don't know if you can see that. There's otter tracks on the other side. Continue on. That's deep. That's all fresh. Yeah, that's a
tiring. I'm sure it'd be a lot worse if I wasn't on the treadmill and running. That's for sure. I know I said before, it didn't seem like the treadmill helped or running 5K, but it did, obviously. Last year I couldn't even do that last year. I wouldn't have attempted that. So here's where all the slush was. I didn't hit anything over here, but it doesn't mean there's nothing right there. It's probably frozen, but you know, do you take a chance and just skim across because it's all fresh snow, or it's going to be too difficult to turn around anyway. The snow's too deep. So I'd have to get on the river for sure. Well, let's try it out. No problem. Everything's frozen again. That's nice. I don't know where that otter went. It stopped over here somewhere. He must have went in the bush there. Because he did go back to the other side. Like a huge otter anyway. That one was the deepest yet. That was up to my chest in a couple spots. I missed this box. I have to go turn around the bush there. Not very far. And the snow has settled. And now there isn't powder everywhere and getting all over us. But I have to start peeling clothes off already just to stay cool. And nothing in the boxes yet. Yeah, this snow is pretty soft still along the edges. So I have to be careful because I'm stuck right now. Hopefully not too bad. Otherwise I'm going to be shoveling here for a while. I should have went along here and taken a run at it, or just turned around right there and went back on the same trail. So I'm going to have to be careful today. Otherwise I'll be doing this all day. There's one that's set off. And obviously mice are setting these off. It's a pretty good sized mouse. Well, it's time for some tea and a little snack. Nothing so far, and we're probably not far from the town trail, but I got too hungry and a little thirsty. But it's been really good going. Just at the beginning, probably the first 10 traps, a little bit of drifted snow, too soft, and just not enough speed to make it through it. But no problem on this side at all. Oh, I finally got a marten. Looks like a big one too. Let's check him out. My mistake. That is one big mink. Wow. Nice to see. Not far now. We'll be heading back to the cabin. We'll see another, I don't know, 6 traps at the most. Well, I'm at the town trail, so I decided to go check out South Knife, and I'm glad I did. There was a big drift there. So I packed it down with the machine, and that trail is back to normal to the other side. Let's get back to camp now. Oh, I got stuck real bad a few times. And my clothes are soaked under here. But we got a lot done. Actually thought I'd use that microwave a lot more. Actually I haven't. It's still nice to have it here, that's for sure. I have some leftover food.
give it a nuke and supper's ready. Got a bunch of odds and ends done tonight. The Blue Eddy was charged, so I just brought it out here. I charge it in my room and then take it into the storage room. But it's tea time. I don't know, it's around 8:30 or something. Yeah, 8:34. Good morning. The wind is up. I actually slept right through for a change. I usually get up around 4ish, between 2 and 4, and I didn't this time, so I don't know when the wind came up. And right now it's around 30 kilometers, and it's already starting to blow snow out there. And blizzard developing around noon, and it's around 7:30 right now. Oh, just about 8 o'clock. But it's 30 gusts in the 50, increasing to 60, gusting to 80 this morning. So we definitely can't go out in that. Probably going to be a whiteout soon. Depends how loose that snow is this morning. You can already start to see it drifting on the ground. But man, if it gets up to 80, it should be a whiteout. You know, yesterday we were in that and it was nothing but powder. You see me walking through it. And sometimes it was chest deep. So, camp day today. We'll go split some wood later on. And it's nice and toasty in here right now. And it's coffee time. I'll get my gloves on and check these few Martin. For sure. All the Martin are ready now. Yep. Oh, that one's still a bit frozen, so we'll leave that one there. These ones I'm putting on the porch to put the rest in. We're going to skin all afternoon. Once I've got my other chores. Oh, that's pretty nasty out there today. I've been busy. Finally went and split some wood. Did some other stuff and wasn't been paying attention how bad it was, but yeah, that's pretty nasty. And it seems to be actually getting worse. Yeah, it definitely is getting worse. I think they're calling for some snow tonight, so let's hope there's not much. And hopefully we're back at it tomorrow. We'll find out soon enough. Got all the Martin sitting on the tarp over there. Actually, that's what I should be putting them, not just on the floor.